NBA.
Jason Kidd is right. He's unstoppable, plain and simple. He runs the floor. More points
on a drive and kick. Prince in and out. Brook Lopez with the offensive rebound. Cut to the basket, Kyle Kuzma.
What time to cut, Hart, when everybody's head is turned watching the ball.
That was a good cut.
Yeah, and it's Big Brown putting it down. Max Christie. He's still not putting
good hand.
Complete weight on both legs. He's slow getting back into the play after Dallas forces the miscue. Behind the back, Clay has all day to set himself. In this year. Tightly around the screen by Giannis. It's Lillard. 20-footer. Damian Lillard.
He's going to focus on keeping him off the glass. He's not going to.
Wow, here is a gliding drive to the rim. Just a mag. Here comes Kyrie, gives it up. Cross court to Christie.
Uh-oh.
Running the floor. Giannis slants it over the top.
Right in front of us from the time he let it go.
He wasn't a three-point shooter when you guys. Kyrie's always been a three-point shooter.
And answers right back.
Lopez was a player that played with his back to the bucket.
Back to the basket here for Giannis. Down the baseline to Kuzma. And
he won't go down for him.
Mavericks break up the lob. Looked like Giannis wasn't expecting it. And here goes Dallas in transition. Stumbling into the jumper by Lillard. Now here's Clay. Kuzma picks him up. Clay to the baseline. Yes, sir. Spot. 4 on the shot clock. Tough possession. The Kyrie Irving is the antidote for tough possession. Former defensive player of the year. Did a nice change of direction. Lopez, though, stuffs Kyrie on the spin move. Will pass through traffic to Dwight. He gave it right back to Kyrie. Looking for Dwight. Beautiful. Score with a foul.
That is beautiful.
Exum tosses it up. It goes off the rim. It was very close to defense. Basket in a bit. Woody is 5 of 22 on threes in the last 5 games.
Well, one thing you know about Spence, though, he's not going to stop shooting because he's missed his inability to knock down the 3 of late. Why not get your first 2 inside? That's a nice. But Dinwiddie,
he's outstanding right now.
He's came out to play in a different way.
Kevin Porter. So you look out on the floor, and you've got a non-Lillard and Giannis group out there.
Strong.
Oh, yeah. 4-3. Clay, swish. Now here's a drive by Marshall. Steal Porter.
Didn't look at the bucket. You got to look at the rim to draw the defense.
4-3 in transition. Gary Trent Jr.
I'm sorry, down the stretch of games, they've really gotten leads and hadn't been able to hold them on.
10 on the shot clock. Down low Kuzma against Max Christie. Turnaround is good. Porter was going to have time to dribble it over, but they still end up turning it over. It's 3-on-1 right now. It's Najee Marshall going all the way. Wiggle room they have under the first apron hard cap.
Tell you what, I just hurts my feelings too.
This year of the Mavs, 1981 against the Kansas City Kings. Skin.
9-year-old me was stoked when Clarence Key unattended. He might get the Clarence Key Award tonight.
Yeah. Trent Jr. for 3. I didn't know. There's an attack by Washington. Moses Brown, offensive rebound, back up and in there. No one there to claim it for Dallas. And here comes Giannis. He just shifted into overdrive. Goodness.
So good.
Dallas had a 10-point lead not too long ago. Kuzma slings it over to Prince. Dallas rotating. They move the ball. A drive by Giannis to the foul. That's Dallas's last 8 points, by the way.
I didn't realize that. He's on pace for another 20-point double-double.
And here's a game-high 13 out of Gary Trent Jr. off the bench.
Helping you.
Giannis.
Giannis is on pace for a 30-point triple-double.
He scored 40 in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Got to a spot for a comfortable shot. Big screen by Lopez. Bounce pass Lillard over to Prince. He's got a shot up for him. And the Mavericks, with tips by both Moses and PJ, come away with the board. And Washington attacks. He scores.
By the way, that was off Lopez. Yeah. They showed it here in the arena.
Too late.
Wow! Giannis. Now Lillard, the game getting to a very precarious position. It's a big defensive stand for Dallas. Can they get it moving here? Deflected pass. Moses gathered it in and punches over Brook Lopez.
Need Roy Ayers or Lionel Hampton.
Here is an explosive drive again by Giannis. Drive, scoop, finished Dinwiddie.
He's good at that shot.
Man, I just looked at my watch. Out of luck. I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
You got to have it on you, follow.
To Lopez. Lit on it at one end and really hard to get stops at the other. A tough shot that Lillard in the end made look really easy. Skin. Dinwiddie bump. Got it to go.
Now he gets good news and he turns 90 while watching the match.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Get the win for Don Turner.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go. But not on that possession. Lillard up on Exum.
Well,
good defense out of Dame there.
Milwaukee playing with more energy defensively attempt opposed to Giannis getting in the paint and dominating.
Good job by Exum holding his ground down there.
Now Kyrie over Brook Lopez. Splash points. Brown has 12. Dinwiddie has 10. The highest scoring Mavericks in this game. Gary Trent, then Green, quick cut pass. Lillard rattles in a three. The table at that point. Here is a hard drive. Oh, nice defense by Jericho Sims against Exum.
For the last 10 games you mentioned.
Max Christie inside. Scores for Dallas.
Okay.
Little hang time that time.
Dribble handoff with Kuzma. Kuzma Euro steps and lays it in.
He's at his best.
Prosper screens. Kyrie finds Thompson. Hardy a corner three. Bullseye.
So happy for that.
Fish Haven, Idaho. Hardy a corner three. Made one from there a little while ago. Missed that one. Take away Kyrie. Oh, and he follows in his own miss.
From Kyrie.
Porter over.
Can't come to grips with who it is. Lefty.
Kyrie an answer. I will cherish that night. I know you will. Here is Omax in transition. I will cherish that.
It's a joy. I know what you're talking about, though, because he can talk ball forever.
Giannis with authority again.
Milwaukee really.
Catch and shoot for Clay. Over A.J. Green. Splash down.
You never get tired of seeing that wrist.
It's a big ask for the Mavs right now. Late clock Trent coming back to life. Fifth game this year of at least 20. He's sitting on 20 right now. Around the defense. Up high off the window. Kyrie.
They could be.
Doesn't matter who's available, who's not, what's going on. They fight.
I think come playoff time, that's going to bode well for them.
Giannis is not far from triple-double territory. 8 boards, 7 assists. Good ball movement, Milwaukee. Green got it to fall. Kyrie gets the ball back with a tip out to Clay for three, no good. Brown going for the offensive rebound, back up and in.
Similar. Have you ever heard the Bo Derek story? Do you know this?
I have not. Oh, Moses! Man with him now. The clock up 13, a minute 50 to go, and Giannis flips it home.
A lot of guys got involved, that's for sure.
Hardy's found something tonight, and that's been a month since Hardy's had anything resembling this performance tonight. Lillard, the long three. His first apron that Moses Brown.
Crazy, unfortunate. He kind of looked like.
PJ's back out. He started and played tonight, but lingering ankle soreness, so he couldn't finish the game. Lopez inside. Just shy of a triple-double. 9 boards, 9 assists, 29 points. Hardy another three. Falling on the road Tuesday against the Houston Rockets. Milwaukee 34-25.